Hello, Crew 30. I just thought I would do another little video. I kind of had a little idea. I've been seeing posts about people going through things. Some of them are ready to give up. Some of them wonder if things that are going on or should be going on. So I'm going to tell you, we're in day 5 of this challenge, this crew. I started with challenge 1. I've done many of them between 1 and 30. And I'm going to tell you, when I first started, I was very sick. I had a lot of gut issues. I had candida. I had a lot of things going on. I had chronic diarrhea. I was a sugar burner. I had figured that out before I found Dr. Livingood. And then I went on to try to clean it up and change it. And I thought I was eating right until I done an autoimmune inflammatory webinar with Dr. Livingood, which was before the challenges started. And I started in challenge 1 and was on into challenge 2, where I was chosen the winner, whatever, because I'd made a lot of advances in the 2 challenges. But I'm going to tell you, on day 5, we started with it. If you've been real serious about what you're doing, you've took out the sugars, you've taken out the breads and the white flours, you've taken out the grains, you started trying to clean your food up, you've been eating GMO, you've been eating grass-fed, grass-finished, free-range stuff. Your body has begun to revolt against you now. When I was in day 2, I began to get hungry. Day 3, I thought I wouldn't make it because I was a sugar burner and I had cut all the sugars out because of the candida, the sugar or anything that puts your blood sugar up feeds the candida, and I had to starve the candida out. My body was fighting me. I was craving sweets. I was craving breads. I was craving carbs. But this'll pass if you stay strong and push through it. It'll pass. By day 5, I was having headaches. I've never been one to have a migraine, but I was having headaches, the worst ones I've ever had. I felt drained and tired and run down. And the diarrhea and the things had gotten worse. Everything I was dealing with, the jock itch, it spread all down my legs. The skin problems that I had on my hands, where they were cracking and bleeding, and my skin just started looking like a snake that had shed its skin because it was just peeling off everywhere. Rash coming up. And all things going on, all kinds of things going on. This too will pass. Depends on how determined you are to clean up your life and to live a clean life and to get rid of the medications. So stay with it. It'll pass. Everything that I had wrong with me got worse before it got better. But I stuck with it. And I'll give you a couple of hints. This may not be Dr. Livingood, but if you get to the point when you were a sugar burner like me, if you start getting on the sugar and stay in there, you'll never get off of it. But if you get to craving it bad enough, here's what I would do. I would go get that Kaka, 100% Kaka chocolate powder, and I would put it in some warm water, and I would add, at the time I didn't have Swerve, but I had xylitol. I would add xylitol, now Swerve, or stevia to get it sweet, and then I would use almond milk, just the liquid, in the half-gallon carton. Even though it has a added ingredient or two and it's got some vitamins, which probably are synthetic, but I would still use it some. It would be sweet, it would give me the taste of chocolate, it would take part of that craving away. If it got bad enough, I would make the pancakes that's in the Make Food Simple book, and then I would take the xylitol or the stevia or whatever, and I'd put it in water, and I would get it warm, put it on the stove and get it warm. Kind of cook it down a little bit, but you got to be careful because sometimes you'll cook the sweetness away. And then I would pour it over those pancakes to give me the sweet. That stopped the craving for that. But if you can stay away from sweet, by the time you hit the middle of next week, you'll be getting over some of that craving. You'll start feeling better. So I just wanted to kind of help you along. You can do this. I've done it. You can do it. It's hard. Yes, it's hard. Nobody said it was going to be easy. It's not easy. But if you get in there and you push through, you're stronger than this. You're tougher than that. How bad do you want to get rid of the medicines? How bad do you want to live again? I went from walking on a cane and walker to walking on my own. I went from not being able to enjoy life to going on cruises and going camping and doing the things that I used to love. You can do this. Stay with it. Stay with it.